How do we make these reflections in the eyes even cooler and better without using Photoshop? How do we get such cool reflections? Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Ben from ShouldIGetIt.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about catch lights. What are catch lights? They're the reflection of the light source in your subject eyes. So in this instance, if we take a look closer at my eye, you'll see the reflection of the window behind the camera. And that's what gives that pop and really a lot of life in your portrait photos and of course in your videos. As you can see in these two examples, the catch lights are very important, and there are multiple ways to make catch lights pop even more, not in editing, but when you're actually shooting. For instance, this right here is kind of a boring shot. I'm standing in my bathroom and I have these three lights above me, and you can see the reflection in my eyes. It's not terrible, but it's not super exciting. Now, if you're shooting a tight headshot, let's say with an 85mm lens, you could simply grab something reflective like a notebook or a MacBook if you have one lying around, and you can simply add it below your subject, and you guys can see that as I bring it up, a little bit of light starts hitting right here under my chin, and then the closer I bring it, we get that nice little silver reflection in the bottom of the eyes, and this gives us the effect of having a two-light setup and also gives us a really nice soft catch light in the bottom. So the first tip is to use a MacBook or a textbook, a white binder, a white keyboard, anything you have that's reflective. And of course, it doesn't have to be a MacBook, it just has to shine some light off of it. Let's say we are cooking in the kitchen, a fine, delicious meal, and we want to take some photos afterwards. Well, you can just grab yourself some aluminum foil, and the same concept applies. The cool thing is you can shape it and get a really nice shaped catch light. So right here you can see I have these lamps. And as I bring this right here, you can see it's reflecting into my face and adding a catch light down here. And if I wanted, I could do a longer piece by simply folding this and kind of curving it up. And you'll see now at the bottom of my eyes, there is a little bit of a longer catch light, so it goes basically across the entire pupil. And you can make a piece as long as you want because you get 85 square feet of aluminum foil for about $4, $5, I have no idea. But anyways, aluminum foil works really well, as do mirrors. So if you have a full-length mirror, you can also just place that on a chair or a table in front of you and take your headshots, and it'll look really good. Another thing to keep in mind when it comes to catch lights is the brightness and how close your light is to the subject. So of course, if we bring in this little tiny reflector right here, it's not gonna do much. But if we brought in a much larger reflector, and this one is silver, you can see that it's going to add some nice catch light right here. Same thing, I'm using this giant Godox SL60 with a 3-foot softbox on it, and as I bring my eyes much closer to it, you can see of course the reflection gets bigger in my eyes, hence making a bigger catch light. The further I stand away from the light, the smaller it is. My final tip to follow, and the easiest one if you're shooting in the dark or you're watching this video at night and you're really excited to try this, grab a display. This is an iPad mini. The bigger the screen, of course, the bigger the light source, the better. And the brighter the screen, the better. But you could use something like your iPad, even your iPhone, or use the computer or device that you're watching this on right now. So as you can see, again, when I bring this up close to my eye, if we had a macro shot, we get a really nice catch light. And you'll notice in a lot of more futuristic and commercial looking shots, the catch lights are vertical, kind of like this shot of David right here. So again, for catch lights, the light source matters. So how big it is and how close it is to your subject. You can use almost anything that's reflective, including aluminum foil, and make sure to be looking at the eyes and see what's making them pop, so you can get reflections off of buildings, white trucks, different mailboxes, things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you have any video requests. If you'd like to see editing in Lightroom or Capture One or Photoshop to make catch lights pop even more, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.